They say revenge is a dish that is best served cold. But when it comes to pain, I like it hot. I was planning to do a video this afternoon about benign masochism, of which hot sauce is my favorite form. But then I realized I already did one, and it's a pretty good one, with a twist. So I hope you will check that one out right now. And then at the end of that video, we'll take a look at how pleasurable my pain can be. You can look at the neurobiology of the Palestinian-Israeli conflict through the prism of hot sauce. A glance at online hot sauce offerings shows that for millions, as one label proclaims, pain is good. That certain people enjoy suffering is both common knowledge and punchline. How many Jewish mothers does it take to change a light bulb? It's all right, I'll just sit in the dark. According to University of Pennsylvania researcher Professor Paul Rosen, masochism, the enjoyment of what appears painful or tiresome, exists on a spectrum of human pleasures. Duh! Riding on roller coasters, taking super hot baths, an affection for astringent drinks, the delight of sore muscles after a hard workout, and many other human activities, all the way up to self-mutilation, can be considered forms of what Professor Rosen calls benign masochism. He studied the eating habits of Mexican children. Mexican babies react negatively to capsaicin, the chemical that makes peppers hot. As well they should. Capsaicin hurts. Capsaicin activates type C nociceptive fibers, which then release something called substance P. The P should stand for pain, but it doesn't. Substance P release is better known to your brain as ouch. But our brains can be trained to experience ouch as ooh. Mexican children and others grow up being told, the pain you're feeling, that's good. And in time, it's mom over matter. Cuisines from Indian vindaloo to Chinese Szechuan to buffalo chicken wings delight in the misery their recipes inflict. The malleability of our pain experience was dramatically demonstrated by the great neuroscientist Jane Fonda. In the days BJF, before Jane Fonda, we exercised trying to avoid the pain.
I went to the doctor. I said, Doc, it hurts when I do that. He says, don't do that.
But post-Jane, the goal was to
make it burn. Make it burn. Make it burn.
Make it burn. With three little words, pain became pleasure. The switch has to do with the interaction of two areas of the brain, the anterior cingulate cortex, a feeling part of the brain, and the right ventral prefrontal cortex, a thinking part. It appears that our brain's thinking parts can be reprogrammed so that pain fiber activation and the discomfort it entails can seem just exactly what we want. Culture can pleasurize even severe forms of pain. Generations of Catholic school children have literally prayed for the chance to emulate the church's glorified martyrs and suffer their gruesome tortures to prove their pubescent faith. Virtually every American is taught to revere Nathan Hale's famous last words, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." European Jewry seems to revel in its historic hurts. Every summer, we are religiously commanded to get depressed about the destruction of the Second Temple by the Romans in 57 CE. We celebrate Purim, a tale of one man who merely had a desire to attack the Persian Jews centuries ago, and that's a story that exactly no one thinks is true. And of course, there's our seemingly endless outpouring of Holocaust memorials. Palestinians may embrace their suffering even more intensely. In March 2014, the elected Palestinian Prime Minister Ismail Haniyeh declared,
نحن قوم نعشق الموت كما يعشق أعداؤنا الحياة.
If Palestinians and Israelis have evolved a culture that on some neurologic level enjoys and even desires the pain and suffering they inflict and inspire, perhaps part of the solution is to give both sides some alternative form of agonizing pleasure. Hot hot sauce, anyone? This is a plate of benign masochism, because here is the sauce. I am a lover of hot sauce, and I'm about to try my first Dave's Insanity is an insanely hot sauce. Ghost peppers are insanely hot, stupidly hot. When you put the two together, it ought to be among the dumbest things I've done all year. Let's see here. Now, we'll see if I can, I'm going to give it a good slather here. Okay, yeah. That's, it is very, very hot. Not so hot that I'm going to stop eating it, but hot enough that if I had any sense, I would. Wow, okay. Well, so that's it. It's very hot, and I like this kind of thing. So really what I'm interested in is, what is your favorite physical pain? Is it the soreness you get from working out? Is it the astringents of some alcoholic beverage? Is it perhaps ghost peppers and Dave's Insanity? Why am I doing this? Because I really do enjoy it. So, I'm Aaron Freeman. I'm a Science the Optimist. I post new Science the Optimist videos every Monday through Friday. And I hope you have do let me know what your favorite physical pain is. And then I hope you have a hot time, a thermally enriched time, a high BTU time as you. I'm doing this because I want to. Science Today.
You are sweating. What are you doing?
I'm eating the hot. I'm doing science. I'm science.
You're like totally. You need a mopping.
It's sweat. It's hot sauce. Sweating, call it hot sauce. But thank you. There's some milk over here. Okay, give me some milk.
Oh.
On the counter. The milk is it's supposed to help a lot.
The antidote.
Yeah. That's much better.
Good.
Not better.